Hey guys. So, in doing these phone thoughts, I have thought more and more about my bipolar, about my diagnosis, and things like that. And it's made me think more about who I am and about the language used with who I am and everything. Um, I've fallen down the YouTube hole of Molly Burke. Um, if you have not if you've not actually seen any of her videos, she is an amazing YouTuber. She is blind. She is a motivational speaker, and she just does a lot of videos about her blindness and about doing just everything that is about. She's amazing. You just have to watch her videos just to kind of get an idea about who she is. Um, so But watching her videos, particularly her one about I'm the blind girl in every collab video that she did, made me think about language used for people with various disabilities, various disorders. And it made me realize that when I introduce myself, I say that I have bipolar, I am bipolar. Uh, I don't really use much person first language. Um, I say I'm a bipolar person, stuff like that. I don't use much person first language. And the reason is because person first language never sat well with me. It felt very wrong, very kind of dehumanizing in a way. And it feels like that they're trying to hollow out who I am with person first language, trying to take everything that I am just to make just to make this pretty little shell and shove all that nastiness at the end. Just to say, I am much more than my diagnosis. I am much more than my disability. The problem is that it's still a part of you. It still shapes you. It still makes you you. And makes in some ways I feel person first language makes it a little impossible for you to own your disorder or your disability, because you're sitting there kind of in a way denying it, shoving it at the end of your sentences, putting yourself as a person first, and you're making it kind of a dirty little secret in a way, kind of like you're saying that you're a person with bipolar. You want to see yourself as a person first. Well, you're kind of shoving that part with bipolar at the end as if it's a dirty little secret. You're not letting yourself own it, and that's how I felt. I felt like it's being shoved at the end, and I'm not allowing myself to be said, oh yes, I am bipolar. I have ups and downs. I fly high, too high sometimes, and I sink to points when I am in the hospital. But it didn't allow me to really get there, I feel, until I was able to own it and say I am bipolar instead of I'm a person with bipolar. And so that's how I feel about person first language, is that it's not allowing people to really own it, to really say this is me.